Good morning, friends. Today is Saturday, May 23rd. My name is Susan Mosley, and I am the pastor at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of the Rappahannock. I know you all know who I am, but I'm hoping that maybe you will feel comfortable sharing this with your friends, and they will be able to see a little bit about your fellowship, your church, and I hope you will share it. We always do begin our worship, whether in the sanctuary or online in these videos, with a chalice lighting. Because the chalice is our symbol for connection and for the warmth of friendship and faith. I don't know about you. I know that I have mentioned this before, but I am still feeling like the passage of time is one of those things that's especially strange, especially difficult during this pandemic. And you know, we've been in this twilight zone now for over 2 months, and I keep feeling like, well, it's time to be over. It's time for us to move on. And if not, if it won't be over, if it can't be over, then I should be getting used to it. But neither one of those scenarios is happening. I'm not used to it, and it's not over. You know, I feel like I want to give voice to the anxieties that maybe you're feeling, that I know I'm feeling, that there's still a lot of uncertainty out there. And when I am in distress, I go back to story, because I don't want somebody to talk to me or tell me what to think or how I should be feeling. I need inspiration. And story is the kind of inspiration that comes from outside myself, but lodges somewhere deep and true within me. So I want to share one with you, and it's especially powerful for me because I remember this little story as an illustration that my dad used in a sermon when I was in high school. I have no memory of that sermon, what it was about at all. But I have always remembered the illustration. And it has given me a great deal of inspiration throughout the years. So once upon a time, there was a king who offered a prize to the artist who could paint the perfect picture of peace. Many artists submitted their paintings, and after weeks or months, he looked at all of them, and there were 2 that stood out for him. The first painting was of a clear mountain lake. It was perfectly calm. This lake was surrounded by beautiful, majestic mountains. The sky was clear and blue with white puffy clouds, and the lake was like a mirror. You could see it all because it was so still. Many people thought, that's the painting that he's going to choose. But there was another one. There was a second painting that he liked. And this painting also had mountains, but they were rough and ragged, and there was this waterfall coming down off the mountains that was raging, and it did not look very peaceful. It was angry water. When the king looked more closely at this painting, he saw that there was a small tree growing out of the rocks beside the waterfall. One of the branches of that tree kind of stuck out over that foaming water, And on that branch was a bird. And that little bird was just singing its little heart out. The king recognized in that painting that there was a deeper peace than the calm that we see on the outside. That painting showed an inner peace. The little bird was able to sing with joy in the midst of turmoil, and that is true peace. May it be so for you in these tumultuous times. May you have inner peace now and forever. And namaste.